Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm going to take a look at some yarn that I purchased on Temu and a hook set that I got because I like the shape of them. I was wondering if they'll work for me. They're similar to the Addy crochet hook. The yarn is some that I purchased it a while back. I loved it. It said it was discontinued. Later, when shopping for other yarn, it popped back up. So it's from a different seller on Temu. I'm not going to open this up, but this is from my previous one. It says Happy Fill, and then, I can't read that. Happy Bambino color. This is 100% microfiber. I'm assuming acrylic. 50 grams, 212 meters, 231 yards. So when you purchase this, it comes in a set of 10 pack. It was like 11 something. I'll put the price down below. Color is 1104. Lot is 2383 on my first one. Yep, lot on the other one is 2383 as well. So this is like a sport weight 2. Calls for a 3 to 3.5 hook and needle, pretty much it's showing. And then over here it says 3.5 needle, but it says USA 4. So I have a USA 4. The colors in it, it's like a pink purple, and then a white, and then like a coral color. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, I mean, it's showing up fairly true to color in the camera. So it's variegated. I don't know how it's going to work up when I work it up because I haven't really played with this yarn. I was going to do a whole review on it like I am right now. And then I found out it wasn't available. I went to look up the price and it wasn't there anymore. So I am going to take some yarn out here. It's very soft, by the way. The hooks that I'm going to take a look at are also from Temu, and I will put their price below. They weren't very expensive. I feel like $6 or something. See the shape of them? It's somewhat similar to an Addy crochet hook, and I never purchased any of them because they're very pricey. Probably worth it, but not something that I have decided to try because of the price point. So I'm going to get the end out here. Like I said, this is like a 2 weight yarn. I guess in between a 2 and a 3, I would call it. And it's very nice. It's very soft. It reminds me of anti-pilling acrylic. It does have a tiny bit of sheen to it. I don't know if that picks up on camera. Yeah, it does. Oops. So I'm going to open up the hooks now that I have some yarn out. And I'm also going to adjust my camera so I don't have to hold my arms way out in the air. So one second. Okay, so take a look at the hook set. It says 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, 8, 9, and 10. Sizes are 2.5 mm, 3 mm, 3.5 mm, 4 mm, 4.5, 5 mm, 5.5, and 6. So this yarn said it called for a 4 US. So I'm going to go ahead and give this first one a whirl. See if that's what it meant. It is a smaller one. Oh, the case is kind of cool. So it's holding the hooks on both sides. That's nice. Take one of these out and feel it. Okay, so it's definitely plastic. It's got some discoloration there. It's got a spot for your thumb. And it has some residue up here if you can see that. I don't love that, so I'll probably take my file to that. The hook head feels a little rough. Looks like there might be glue or something on this one. It is fairly rough. This will definitely rub off. As you can see, it's already somewhat rubbing off. So let me grab my file here. I always have one sitting here for this very reason. So I'm just gonna hit it here and there where there are issues. Now this plastic on the hook is a softer plastic. It almost feels rubberized, but it's definitely not rubber. But it is a softer plastic. I can feel all over the hook that it has minute imperfections on it that will catch yarn. Well, that feels much better. So I'm going to take a look at the rest of them just for the heck of it. I may not fix all of the rest of them right now, but I'm going to be using this one. So this one has a little bit of glue on top. Hook head feels much better. So that's not bad. That one has a tiny bit of glue on it. Hook head is good. That one has a lot of excess glue on it. Top of that one feels pretty good. This one wants to roll away. Wow. Unruly. This one doesn't have a lot of excess glue that would interfere. It does have some weird thing right here. Definitely can see that. It's weird. I would have to file it, and right up here, a little bit of imperfection. This one has some of the plastic coming up. Otherwise, that one's pretty decent. This one has glue and plastic. Top is good. That one has plastic and glue that needs to be filed down. The top is decent. So the one that I grabbed was the only one that felt bad on the top. I think I got it though. And it matches the yarn. Check that out. Ha. Okay. I'm gonna turn my light up higher so I can see. Just gonna play around with the yarn a little bit, see how the color works out. And if this size is good, this is a 2.5 mm. Hook feels weird in my hand. I don't really know how to hold it. Feels really weird. I don't know what to think about it. It's like working against me. So I don't know what I need to do to fix this. It's definitely different, to say the least. It feels like I've never crocheted in my life. I have no idea how to hold a hook. I don't know. Maybe I should hold it firmer. Maybe that will work. I mean, that does work a little bit better. The head of this one is still, I can still feel drag on it. I have to hold it completely different. Like I have to almost grip the whole entire thing to get the benefit out of its shape. And I usually don't do that. I usually, see my hand here? I usually lightly have these fingers to guide and this to hold, which is fine with this, but it turns the hook more because of its shape. So it kind of interferes with crocheting with it, but if I'm super careful, it works. I mean, they're not bad. I definitely would have to use them for a while to get used to the shape. It's not natural to me. It doesn't feel natural to me at all. Yeah, it's just not. The thumb rest, I don't know. The thumb rest I don't really like. It pushes my thumb down to here, which that's where it's supposed to be, right? But it also, I don't know, it makes it harder to hold that way. It just feels, all of it feels weird. I don't know. I don't love the hooks, that's for sure. I do like the yarn. The yarn is very nice. The yarn is very smooth. It's very easy to work with. It has a very loose twist to it. Very similar to an anti-pilling acrylic. It's very nice yarn. I like the yarn a lot. It's pretty. And you can see how the color is working up in double crochet. It's cute. It feels nice. It's nice and soft. I think it would make a good wearable. Definitely good baby items. There were more colors than this as well. This was just the one that caught my eye. It's different. It's not the normal, like, you know, pastel-y colors. It's a corally color with a purple pink, which is not very usual. The hooks are fine. I definitely would not just grab for them. I think my fingernail is too long because it keeps, I feel it on the hook. And if I didn't have a fingernail there, this might be more comfortable. I'll just guess that it would be more comfortable if I didn't have a fingernail. This is nice yarn though. I like it. It's cute. It feels very quality. Not cheap at all. It doesn't stick on my hands. And that's pretty cool because my hands are insanely dry. A lot like sandpaper. Recently, I've been working too much and not wearing gloves. I don't have any decent gloves. I actually purchased gloves from Temu and they're kind of garbage. They were like 100 gloves for not very much money, and I should have known that they'd be thin. They're like dollar store gloves, but worse. So yeah. So I haven't been wearing gloves. My hands are really rough on my right hand because that's what I use. What would I give the hooks? The hooks are okay. I think I might be the problem. Just because I am not used to them. Discounting the fact that I have never used these. Would they be good? Probably. I mean, they fit nice in my hand, so they're not even short or anything. If I cut my fingernail off, I think I'd be okay with a thumb rest. I probably would do better. They do need to be fixed a little bit. What would I give them? I think they're better than a standard hook as far as how much thought was put into them about the shape. The sizes will rub off, so that's not great. That means you're going to have to hunt down size gauge for your hooks. So that's going to be unfortunate. I mean, probably a 5 out of a 10. They're not, I like the way they look, but what good does that do me if I don't use them? So I think I'd probably give them a 5 out of 10. They're not fantastical. They're not, I don't think I'd reach for them. They're not a good fit for me. I think they're okay though. I just don't, I wouldn't recommend them. From all the hooks that I've used before, no, I wouldn't recommend them. Unless you know that you like this shape of hook, then yeah, go for it. If you're looking for a cheap replacement to an Addy, I don't know what they're called, Addy Swing or something. They look really cool. To be honest, they're like probably 3 times the price of this set, but for one. But if you're looking for a cheap set that is shaped like that, I guess this would work out. And that's what I wanted to know, if the shape worked for me. It's fine, but do I like it a lot? No, I don't. I do like the yarn though. I think the yarn is very nice. I don't have anything bad to say about the yarn. I'll pull this out and see how it frogs. I'm assuming it frogs amazing because it is very soft. Yeah, I like the yarn a lot. I would probably give the yarn 10 out of 10. It was pretty cheap, like I said, $11, and there's 10 balls here. It's way nicer than dollar store yarn that I've seen there. Not talking about Premier, but just the basic, what you get for $1.25 yarn from Dollar Tree. This is miles above that. It's very good yarn. I like it. And you could make a decent wearable with 231 times 10. That's a lot of yardage. So yeah, I'll give the hooks a 5 out of 10. Give the yarn a 10 out of 10. And I wanted to do an impromptu giveaway of this pack of yarn right here, because I want some of you to try out Temu's yarn without needing to buy it. So this will be open to US only, and I'm going to leave it open for, what's today? I will probably upload this tomorrow. Tomorrow is Father's Day. So I will leave it open for 1 week, and it will run Sunday to Sunday. I will pick a winner next Sunday, probably by 5 p.m. Mountain Time. 9 p.m. doesn't always work out for me as far as giveaways. So I will leave this open for 1 week, starting this Sunday, Father's Day, to the following Sunday. And just leave a comment below and let me know. What should you let me know? I always ask you a question, so I'll ask, what did you think of the hooks? Would you find them interesting to use? Or would you think that they're odd and little not as cool as they look? Would you use them? Do you think that you would like them, the hooks? Well, you can say what you think of the yarn too if you want as well. Just comment below, and like I said, I will pick a winner the 1 week out from Father's Day, and then I will reply to your message. I will make a winner video and put you in that. I'll put your name on there from the drawing, and then you can contact me via email when you're the winner and get me your information. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy these. They're short but sweet, really, videos of just stuff. I feel like everything doesn't need to be talked about forever, and yeah, so I hope you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying them. I really like trying new things. I think it's fun. So until next time, guys, leave your comments below. All right? Have a good one. Bye.